your video. What are you standing over there? What up, guys? Your boy King Joffy Joe 413 back with another one. Alright guys, how you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. Today, got my man A here. Y'all can see my man A, Cold Wisdom 88. What up, y'all? What we're gonna be doing is my man has a bent axle. So his axle is a little bit bent in there. How we know that is because when we spin the tire, this little space right here, it changes. It gets wider and smaller, that little gap right there. So he had a little accident last year. Someone hit his bike. Axle was a little bent. He didn't know it was bent. He's been riding. Been wobbling. We're like, oh, what is? We thought it was the rotor. We changed the rotor. Then we realized, oh, it's the axle. So we're doing the axle. It has to be pressed in. So we can't. I don't have a press. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the knuckle. He's gonna bring it to the dealership. We're gonna press the knuckle in for him. So what he had to purchase, we had to purchase a new axle. He had to purchase two bearings because it has. Every time you change your axle, you have to replace the bearings every single time. So 2 bearings, and then there's a spacer that goes between the bearings that he had to purchase as well. Make sure you go to KingJoffyJoe413.com. Get yourself some merch. You know what I'm saying? You need the hottest merch. It's summertime. It's time to get that King Joffy Joe merch on. My man Marcus, this is for you. My man Marcus has the same problem we're thinking. He might need to put an axle on his bike. So this video is for you, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? This is how you do it. So we're gonna get right to it. My man A is gonna do most of the work. I'm just gonna give him direction of what he need to do. He's gonna do most of it until he don't know how to do it, and then I'm gonna help him. All right, so let's get right to it. First, we're gonna start off by removing the outside nut of the wheel, which everyone knows. If you don't know, it's a 65 millimeter. We got to remove the brake caliper, 15 millimeter socket. We have 2 bolts here, 15 millimeter socket, 15 millimeter socket. Ball joint on the top is a 19 millimeter socket. Bottom ball joint is another 15 millimeter. And then we just got to pull out the sensor right here, which is a torque bit, probably a 27T. Super easy. So, well, not super easy, but super easy for me. Maybe a little complicated for someone else. All right, let's get to it. So first, we're gonna start by breaking the nut loose before we jack the bike up. Before you break the nut loose, you gotta make sure you gotta lock this tire down, guys. So if you look right here on your axle, it has that slot. You got the screwdriver. We're gonna stick it through these holes, right through the slot. It's gonna lock the tire down so we can break the nut loose without it turning. We got Cameron right here. She'll be a supervisor. She's gonna be supervising everything we do. Right, Cammy? All right. All right, we're gonna take that out and break that loose. Watch out, Cammy. Go over there. Taking this out, right? Yep.
Now what are we taking out?
65 millimeter nut. Nope. That's it. Upward, pull it like a man. Upward though, right? Yes, sir. Up. Alright, leave it like that. Now we're gonna jack it up. You don't want the tire to fall. Jack it up. I'm gonna jack stand under here. The bike is gonna be here for a couple days, so we gotta make sure we got it stable. So this is something we do with our cars when we like jack up cars, and we're doing it with the bike. Obviously, the reason you do it with a car is if the jack stand or the jack falls out and the bike falls, our car falls, it doesn't hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna land on the tire. If a car falls on the ground and you got the jack in there, you're not gonna be able to get the jack back under there. If you got the tire there and it falls, you'll still have room to get the jack back under there. So it's just a little safety precaution.
Alright. So now we're removing brake disc.
Caliber, 15 millimeter.
So when it's already on here, right?
Lucy.
Busting that stereotype, right? The stereotype that all Puerto Ricans are mechanics.
Good, I'm glad I can do that for you guys.
Don't hit us all up. We all can't fix shit.
We all can't fix your shit.
But he's trying to learn.
You learned it though.
He's trying to learn. He actually told me that he wants to work on this stuff more often because he wants to learn how to do this on his own. So that's why he's always trying to do this stuff on his own.
Alright. So this is the actual knuckle that needs to come off right here. This is where you see that play at that Cam was talking
Bent
about.
piece is probably this, right?
Yep.
So this is the bent piece.
All right. So next, let's pull out this sensor here. So 17 we're using. Is that right? So this sensor that we're pulling out right here, this is the speed sensor. There's 3 in the bike. The bike has 3 of these speed sensors. They're all exactly the same. So if you had to purchase a new one, there's only like one number for them, so because they're all the same part. So I'm gonna use a screwdriver, try to wiggle this up a little bit. Yep. There we go.
Remove.
Look like a man. I love when I say that in the videos. 15 millimeter right there, that socket there.
I think I was tightening it the whole time.
All right, so we got the tie rod out. And now we gotta get this other side.
Am I going up?
Put the wrench going this way.
Tie rod out. Steering don't work now. His steering don't work. You hooked it.
Is it turning?
It is. Hold on, wait.
What am I doing with it? Oh. Why you charge the labor, right, Cam?
Huh?
Why you charge the labor?
Who?
You good?
Yeah. I got man hands, what? Alright guys, so now we got this nut out, this cross nut that holds the bottom ball joint out. It looks like it was already coming loose, like so. Alright, where's the nut that went on top of here? So what we do is, I'm gonna tap this out a little bit. What we're gonna do is put the nut on top of there because we don't wanna mess the threads up. So we throw the nut on top of there. Grab a hammer. There we go. Couple hits. Get
that anyway.
Lift it up a little bit. There we go.
The nut, right?
Yep. Cross the nut back in there too.
We like to just put our nuts back inside the part so we just know where they are and we won't misplace them.
There you go.
Pause.
Pause.
Alright guys, so as you can see, my man A just removed that knuckle in about 10 minutes. About 10-minute time, you know what I'm saying? Quick and easy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Marcus, if you can't do that on your own, it's gonna be like 160 for me to come out and do that for you. But easy. So now what he's gonna do is he's gonna go to the dealership. They're gonna press this out. You're gonna press this out down through here. It's gonna come out through the back. So this front bearing is gonna be replaced. This back bearing is gonna be replaced. And if you look inside here, that little ring inside there, that ring is what tracks your ABS and your traction control, which is gonna be replaced as well. And he has all the parts right there. This is what your new axle looks like. New axle right there. New bearings right there. Ready to go. And the ring. There we go.
Ting, ting.
So, guys, quick and easy remove of a knuckle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We might make a video reinstalling a knuckle, but it's the opposite of taking it off. But we'll probably show you a video because, you know what I'm saying, why not? More content. You know what I'm saying? You guys might want to see that. So, thanks for watching. Shout out to my man A, Cold Wisdom 88, for coming here and having some fucked up shit for us to do. Thanks. Check you guys in the next one. Peace.